Hello, Elizabeth. How are you? Thank you for joining. I hope everybody's doing well today. Come on in. The water's fine. I'm taking a second to share out as well. Hi, Leanna. Hi, Bambi. Well, thank you very much. Getting over this sickness. Good. I'm glad you're getting better. Hi, Mimi. Hi, Christine. So, take a moment to share so that you can qualify for free readings. You need to share out publicly at least 3 times. That is the Facebook algorithm. I have my card today, Elizabeth. I do. I did not make enough money, but Israel is a beautiful man. So my boyfriend is wonderful. So he paid the rest, and he's amazing. So hi, Nathan. How are you? With him and my credit cards, I managed to get my car back, and I'm thrilled. Just in time for Emma's doctor's appointment tomorrow at 8 a.m. Timing. So that's exciting. But how is everybody? How are y'all doing, man? Yes, everything is figured out. I got my beautiful car back. I'm so happy. I missed it. Yeah, he's wonderful. He's a really, really wonderful. I'm keeping him. I told him that too, just so you know. Keeping you. Just love everything about him. So good for me. So found my person, the real one. It's the real one. It's the real one. You know, Nathan, how you just know it's the real one. Yeah. You just know. Okay, so everybody's going to share. Hi, Linda. We're going to do free readings. I have my phone here. Maybe I'll just hold it. No, that's not going to work. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. How are you doing, Peggy Sue? Cheryl, hello. Linda, hello. Christine, everybody. It's been a few minutes. He's a keeper. Well, tell her I said hello. Hello, Kelly. See, I said hello on the live. So yeah, he's definitely a keeper. We went, this is my helmet. We went on a bike ride today because it was absolutely gorgeous, and he has a motorcycle, and it was like 76 degrees today. It was so nice. After the blizzard a week ago, and then 76 degrees today, it was just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous outside, and just love it. Just love it. Kendall, hi, how are you? So everybody come on in, take a moment to share out. Thank you for sharing, Kendall. I appreciate you. I did say that I would do 7 consecutive days of free readings if I made enough money, if I raised enough money for my car. I did not raise money, like I said. I did use my credit card, and Israel helped me out a lot, but I didn't make the $700 that I wanted to make with donations. So we're gonna do a free tonight. We're gonna do a free. Later on in the week as well. Okay. Yeah, I do. Yeah, we've been dating since that's probably about 5 weeks now. It's probably about 5 weeks. Yeah. So he's wonderful. He's absolutely fabulous, and I plan on keeping him. So yeah, it was one of those things that like fate kind of happened, because you're on the dating apps and you don't give a crap about the people that are on there, and you don't really pay any attention to it. And I don't swipe left or right on people. I just sit there and I let them stay in my inbox forever and I don't do anything about it. And one day the universe told me, well, just accept a whole bunch of them. So I did just accept a whole bunch of them. And he was one of the guys that I accepted. And the conversation was great from the get go. And there's not a single thing about him, even now. I was looking for tiny red flags, big red flags. I was looking for all kinds of red flags. I really didn't find any for me, like everybody has their own version of what a red flag is. And I didn't find any for me. So I decided that I would give him a shot. And he is amazing. He's wonderful. I love him to death. He's just really great. We are together every single day, almost from the moment we wake up until the moment we go to. And we're not tired of each other yet. So that's wonderful. I'm very happy. So hi, Chandra. How are you, my love? So I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. The snow is melting. Wonderful. So everything is great as far as that's concerned. I'm sure it'll snow here again because it's South Dakota. That's what it does. It does that. You met Tiffany on a dating app, even after ignoring her for 2 weeks. Honestly, like it was like he's not, I guess, my type per se, but I figure my type wasn't working. So you got to be open-minded. Not that he's unattractive. He's not. He's adorable. I think he's very, very cute. But I don't usually date people with brown eyes, or I don't know. I usually date people with blue eyes, which is weird. Anyway, yeah. So, you're coming in August. I will be here because Israel is like spikes. And so we'll be doing the rally this year. It's not exactly, I'm not a crowds person and he's not a crowds person either. He's a veteran, but it'll be fun regardless. So maybe I'll see you around because that's when the rally is, the first Friday of August. Thank you, Joy. I'll tell you all about it sometime. Thank you, Nathan. I'm really happy. And Emma likes him and he's wonderful. And he plays video games with her, which I think is wonderful because I don't do video games. And the dogs love him. We all love him. So anyway, Sundance. Yeah, that's like 30 minutes away. That's in Wyoming. Yeah. That's over in Wyoming. That's not far at all. Because I'm right on the border. Because, Sturgis is, 30 miles from Wyoming. So really, really close. But here we are, and we're going to do free readings. Enough about me. I've got my car back. I'm so happy about that. I don't know how I would feel. I don't know how I feel about the rally. I really feel like it's one big den of inequity, but it's where the devil plays. But we'll see what happens. I don't know what any of that is. Not at Ironwood Hilltop on the Rosebud Reservation. I don't know. Always trust the cat. Well, the cats love him too. He's not really a cat person. He's nice to them, but he's, they always want him to pet, and he's not a cat person, but he's so sweet about it. But he's a really good man. He's a gentleman. He always opens the car doors for me and the regular doors, and he doesn't let me walk on the outside of the sidewalk. And he's a Southern gentleman, and he's just wonderful. He's wonderful. Anyway, enough about me. Enough about me. Let's do this. Yeah, that's not far away, Leanna. Just let me know when you're coming and I'll meet up with you. Maybe, we can sit down. Me too. I'm thrilled. Okay, so let's do some readings. Hello, Victor. How are you? We gotta sit down together too. Let's do some readings. Everything will be swell. Yeah. Cats. They love you, but some people aren't cat people. He's not necessary. He's more of a dog person, but that's okay. I don't I don't judge him for that. I got dogs too. How you doing? Met my dating app, been together for about 4 years. He got my out of control dogs tame and nonverbal Mike to talk. Hey, that's all you need, right? Dating apps aren't bad. You just have to be real particular. Can I get a small reading? Well, Crystal, did you share? I don't see the share badge next to your name, Crystal. So what you got to do is you have to share out. Keep him. Yes, I'm going to keep him. I'm definitely going to keep him. It's when you're not necessarily looking, but are prepared is when you find your person. Okay. Hi, Rory. So in order to qualify for a free reading tonight, please take a moment to share out to 3 public places or 3 times somewhere, public groups, because if you share to private groups, you have to wait for it to be approved before it'll show up as a share. Okay, so you can share in Messenger with a few people. You can share on your walls. Make sure that it's public, okay, until you get that little share badge next to your name, and then you qualify. How are you, Miss Ma'am? How's the Texas weather? Thank you for sharing, Christine. I appreciate you. We are going to back grinding it out. That's right. Get those books written so we can read them. Joy is an author, and she writes really good books. Thank you for sharing. Everybody take a moment to share. Invite your friends. Let's all hang out. Let's hang out. What are we doing tonight? We're going to do all kinds of things. Okay, we're going to do all kinds of things. Cheryl says, anything? Oh, I'm wonderful. I was just talking about how wonderful I am. How happy I am in my relationship. And I got my car back today. So thrilled about that because it's been almost 3 weeks since I wrecked it. So I'm thrilled to have my car back. Although Israel has been an absolute amazing man, just carting my ass around anywhere I need to go. He's just such a good guy. But what's the link to your Facebook? I want to share out. It's you want my Facebook page? Is that what you're asking me, Mama? There you go. How did I wreck my car? Christine wants to know. Well, it started snowing. It started snowing when I was in Rapid City. And it was coming down really thick, really fast. And so I made my way home, and it's like 30 minutes. Okay, Kesha, thank you so much. I made my way home very slowly on the highway, and I drove slowly, and I got almost to my house, and I was turning, like I was 3 blocks away from my house, literally. And I was turning at a turn signal to go to my street, and I slid. I was going like 10 miles an hour, and I slid, and I hit the curb. I didn't mess up the car outside at all, but my whole front end just fell apart. So I had to get, $4,200 worth of repairs done on my car. So I just got it back. So I just got it back. So that's you. It's funny if you feel like you put a coat hanger. Yeah, I just got it back today, and I'm super excited about it. Thank you for sharing, Keisha. I appreciate you. So we're going to do some readings. Everybody take a second to share out. You got your little share badge. That's cute. Yeah, I see it. It's there. Yeah, I wasn't hurt at all because I was driving so freaking slow, and I was being so careful. Like I was literally being so careful. The speed limit was 35. I was doing like 25, and I was downshifting to slow down even more before my turn because the roads were covered in snow and icy. So it was like first thing in the morning. The trucks hadn't come out to clear the roads yet but it was coming down pretty thick. And so, yeah, very, very sad. But luckily I had, insurance, and I just had to come up with my deductible and 4 new tires. So that was a big chunk of change. And then, anyway, enough of that. We're happy today because my car is back. Yay. It's been a hot minute. I guess so. Leanna. The Lord works in mysterious ways, Hi, Suzanne. How are you? Glad you could make it. Okay, may I get a reading to ask what's new coming towards me and Diego in the future when he gets released from jail? We're separated, but his jail situation has nothing to do with me. Hi, Jim. Hi, Lisa. It's coming towards you and Diego in the future. So I'm seeing a 5, so I don't know what that is in relation to. I don't know if he's in for 5 years or if he has 5 months left, but it's either 5 months or 5 years. So that is in relation to a time frame for him. I don't feel like what I'm seeing here, like there was a connection. I'm not feeling like it's going to be a solid connection. I feel like it's not going to be a strong relationship. Is he planning to live with you? I don't. Keisha, Diego. It's not a resonance match. Your frequency does not match. It's not like a soulmate situation. It's more of like a karmic relationship. I feel like there's a very strong connection between you. So it's not anything to just dust off, but it honestly feels like it's not the permanent. Yeah, it's not a permanent situation. Okay. Hi, Natalie. Well, that's okay. You can be a hot mess. It's all right. Hello, Alexa. If you would like to participate tonight, please share out until you get the share badge next to your name. It looks like a little guy with an arrow next to it. Okay. So that's probably 3 times that you need to share out to public places in order to get the share badge next to your name. Okay. Hi, Sharon. I'm doing very good. How are you? Let's see. And so as far as you are concerned, though, Keisha, yeah, I lost his trust. That's why you see the relationship not being solid. He wants to live with me. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing, that like you would be living together. But it doesn't feel like a strong, I see that. I read it. It doesn't feel like a strong connection. And I'm not sure. He's the kind of person, he just feels to me like he's the kind of person that doesn't give second chances. Because he is very, it's right. Loyalty is very important to him. And I just feel like he doesn't give second chances. So for him to move into your house, I don't feel like it's actually to build a relationship. It feels to me like it would be convenient for him and he needs somewhere to go. Okay. And so he's doing it under the guise of giving you another chance. Right. Well, if you don't trust him, I don't know why. I lost his trust because he told his kid's mother all my personal. Okay, that's very telling about him and her relationship, right? Right? And so that's something that you need to consider. It just like I'm saying here, it feels to me like he needs somewhere to go and that he would want to go with you to give you the opportunity to build a relationship again. But I don't think it would work out. Okay. So that's what I got for you. And I hope that helps you make decisions on your future. Okay. So if you have a question or you want some type of clarity on something, we're doing free readings tonight. Okay. So if you want to qualify for those free readings, then just share out publicly 3 times to get a little share badge next to your name. You're welcome. And hello, Vic. Let me try some more. Just make sure, Alexa, when you're sharing, make sure that it's public. You're sharing public. Like if you're sharing on your wall, it has to be public. If you're sharing in a group, it has to be public. But I think you can share to people on Messenger. Right? Kendall. Do you have a specific question, Kendall? Kendall Lee Tate. No offense, Kendall. But what I heard for you is you need to get your head out of your ass and start what? Start listening to them, because I feel like what they're trying to say is that you have been receiving spiritual guidance and messages from your angels and guides and your loved ones, and you have not been following it. You haven't been listening, and so they want you to listen to them. Because they say you're. Yes, I understand, Sharon. I understand, but they want you to. Get your head out of your ass and start listening to them, because they're giving you advice, and I can tell you that even if it's little things, you should follow it. Okay, if you want to strengthen your intuition, if you want to become spiritually knowledgeable, if you want to be psychic like me, you have to listen to those intuitive guidances that are really is your spiritual team speaking to you. Okay, so that's what they have for you. What's coming in my life soon? I would ask you to, you're welcome, Kendall. Christine, I'm being pulled to the right side. I'm being pulled to the lungs and the right side and the muscles along the spine. Shh, shh, shh. Stop. You're fine. You're okay. You're okay. Yes, you are. You're fine. I'm being pulled. You fell 8 days ago. Okay. Did you bruise? Did you bruise your back? Because it feels like some bruising along the spine. It feels bruised. Okay. I'm feeling it like the muscle along the spine, just in a certain area. And you don't think it works in Messenger? Well, stupid Facebook. Then I misspoke, and I apologize, guys. God, my knee is killing me. When you get to a certain age and you're not doing anything wrong and you stand up and your knee hurts, and it's like, why does my knee hurt? Well, how do I all of a sudden not know how to stand? That's what happened to me last night. My knee's just like so sore for no reason. Old age. Anyway, I was talking about the lungs, and I was talking about the back, and I was talking about the kidneys. So, okay. So, Christine, I really want you to pay attention to whatever aches and pains you might be feeling in your body, because I am getting that message that you You could be just having some issues. And so, with the kidneys, of course, this is always to drink better quality water or drink more water, since it feels like that might be an issue. And it's the muscle right along the spine. It just feels very tender, and I think that a little bit of ice will help alleviate that inflammation. As far as the lungs are concerned, why? Are you just getting over something? You're laying on a heating pad. Okay. Honestly, when there's that kind of inflammation, you can go either way. But I think you should alternate between heat and ice. And I know when people are prone to heat and not really prone to ice, that sounds terrible, but ice really does help with inflammation. I used to be that person that only did heat, but ice works really, really well. Okay. So, oh, Bambi, why? Why? Sabrina Rodden wants to know what's coming in my near future. I feel like there's going to be an increase in the amount of tension that you experience, stress that you experience. I'm getting a lot of pain in my head from that. So I'm not sure if you already have headaches or you get tension headaches. But I feel like the amount of stress that you're going to be under is going to increase, and it's going to put you like in a physical disadvantage. Okay. It just feels like you need to manage your stress a little bit better. Okay. So I do see that coming for you, that you might have some bouts of headaches. Okay. Okay, Bambi. She's like, fuck this, I'm going to YouTube. So I do feel that. What else do we have for her? It's interesting because, like, anytime anyone asks if there's a soulmate for them, and then they also say that they're a narcissist, then I immediately feel like they are not. It just feels no. That just that's a healing relationship. That's a karmic relationship. Yes, Amy, take it. Yes, Amy, take the job. Okay. Um, Sabrina. Makes sense, but bummer. I'm sorry. I also feel like there's going to be an opportunity for you to collect some money from somebody, possibly that they owe you. If somebody has a debt to you, if they owe you money, because I'm seeing you going like this, like pay up. Or it could be a bet that you bet something with somebody and they lost a bet and they need to pay you. Either a debt or a bet. Okay. And remember just to try, and Alexa. Oh, not yet, Alexa. Um, Remember just to try to be conscious, be aware, Sabrina, of waking up on the wrong side of the bed, okay? Because that just, that's a you problem. That's not anybody else problem. And what I'm hearing is that sometimes we make that other people's problems, or we project, our crabby mood onto other people and invite them to share the crabby mood. The universe is telling you to be more aware of when that happens. Okay, because that's a you problem. That's not a me problem, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Hello, Paulette. Thank you for joining. Leanna. Messages for Leanna. A Blue Cross. Like insurance? I don't know how this will resonate with you. Leanna, they're talking about Blue Cross, and I feel like they're talking about insurance. So I don't know if you are working or if you're starting a new job. And if you have, and if you do start a new job after working there for, 30, 60 days or whatever, then you qualify for insurance. And that's pretty much the only time where you can enroll in an insurance policy other than when it's open enrollment, which is what, like November to January. But they're talking about insurance. It froze right after. Okay, so here's what I'm saying. If you have the opportunity to get some insurance or to change your insurance or anything like that, they're showing me Blue Cross, literally Blue Cross. Well, listen, I'm repeating it. So if you're starting a job or changing a job, the only time that you qualify for a new insurance policy outside of the open enrollment period, which is at the end of the year and before, when you start a new job, is when you can start health insurance, but it's only when you start a new job anytime throughout the year. But I am hearing about you getting insurance, and Blue Cross Blue Shield is what I'm hearing. Okay, so for some reason they want you to be prepared for whatever, so make sure that you have insurance. What else? Something about your ears. Oh, the shirt's crooked. Can't even read it. Pulling on her ear. Why? I'm feeling like you're going to get some information. It's something that's like a secret, something somebody's telling you. Somebody's telling you something that they don't want anyone to know. And I'm seeing like they want you to follow them. They want you to join them, whatever they're doing. But you turn around and you go back. So, okay, that makes me happy. Whatever situation this is, it makes me happy because I feel like I feel like you're at the point in your life where you're learning to be the leader, not the follower. Okay? So whatever this person is telling you that's a secret, I don't know what it's about, but they want you to join whatever they're doing, and I don't think you should. I don't think you should. Once you figure out what it is, I don't think you're going to want to do it either. Hi, Sue. Long time no see. How are you? Secrets keep you sick. Yeah. Yeah, secrets are not the best. Hello, spirits. I'm doing wonderful today, Sue. I got my car back from the shop and it's been gone for a long time. And yeah, Facebook is better. I mean, in a sick kind of way. But they turned my fan off, and now I'm going to get hot. I'm wonderful. Thank you so much for asking. I wish they would just turn the light back on so I don't have to get up. But I'm great. Everything is swell. Me too, man. It's been like 3 weeks. I've been missing my car. I'm really glad that it's back. If you would like to participate in the readings tonight, please share out until you get the share badge next to your name. And then I will go to whoever I am pulled to. If you have a question, post it in the comments. If you have a share badge next to your name, I will give you a reading. Very loud TV. It's a very loud TV. Can you tell me if I will sell my business soon? Oh, sorry, I don't know if my comments are sticking or what the problem is, but there's nothing and then there's a whole bunch. So let's see. It's okay, Sharon. Can you tell me if I will sell my business soon? Paulette LeBlanc. No, I don't. I don't see you selling your business soon. I feel like this is part of your next step of your journey as well. I feel like, selling the business is the first step, and then we're moving a physical location, like you're moving somewhere, and this is why you want to sell your business. You want to go to a different area. I'm not sure if this is like your residence, or if it's just business, but I'm seeing that you want to go to a different area. You want to move yourself. You want to move your business. I almost feel like I want to go to the East Coast. I don't know why, but I'm not sure where this is exactly, but I'm seeing somewhere along like middle of like the middle to lower, almost by Florida, but not quite. So I'm seeing over somewhere in the East Coast that we want to go. I don't know if you have family there or if you're wanting to just move in general, but that's what I'm seeing. I'm like, step 1 is selling the business. Step 2 is moving. And I'm really feeling like really pulled to the ocean with you. And I don't know, I feel like there's just there's a lot of soul searching happening for you right now. I feel like you have been on a spiritual journey for quite some time, and at one point you thought you had figured it all out, but now it's like a new chapter is opening up. It's a new question. It's a new story, when you kind of find yourself plopped down in the middle of it, and you're trying to figure it out. You live in the East Coast. So it just feels like you want to move, okay? And it feels like, okay, thank you, Suzanne. I don't know why Facebook is being a total douchebag, but that's what's happening. PTSD and anxiety for a long time come out of nowhere. All right. And are you telling me that for a reason, Simba? Okay. So I'm seeing this like this business is not going to sell for a little while, okay? Because I feel like, I don't know, it almost feels like something else has to happen first. Checkpoint. Okay, so it just feels to me like there's something else that has to happen before this business will sell. And it's in your personal life. It has nothing to do with your business, but it is some kind of a light bulb checkpoint type situation as far as your soul journey is concerned. That's the way things work. Divine timing works with light reaching certain places in the universe, and that's what we're working on right now. We're working on the light reaching a certain place for you. Um, and that's what needs to happen. So whatever this is in situation with your private personal life, um, it's about letting something go. I'm literally seeing you taking a scarf off when it's windy outside and letting it just fly away. It's like a silk scarf. So of course it's, symbolism. I don't really feel like the universe wants you to let go of a scarf, but I do feel like there's something of yours that you need to let go of. Hi, Christina. August would be a good time for you, Sharon. Hi, Brandy. How are you? You're a mom that feels like you're stuck. Gonna be 40 with a 16-year-old, and I feel I'm being dragged down. Was told witchcraft was involved. Not sure, confused. Yeah, I don't really, I'm not gonna tap into that situation because that feels like a lot of belief systems, and I'm not about belief systems. I don't if you believe in witchcraft and you believe the power of it, then that's an issue that you would have to talk to somebody about that with. I don't believe in witchcraft. I'm not a witch. I would never ever call myself that. I'm a spiritualist. Um, and I don't believe in that kind of stuff. Sorry. So if you feel like something's dragging you down, then maybe you need to just put yourself, if you don't believe in it, but you're allowing the thought of it to influence your reality. Okay. So here's how it works. If you believe in something, okay, if you believe in something, that belief can influence your reality. All right. So if somebody says, oh gosh, Simba, that situation sounds terrible. I bet you there's witchcraft involved. That's their belief system trying to influence your timeline. I personally would just try to stay positive. All right. Try to stay positive. Try to, trying to stay in an attitude of gratitude, because when you are in an attitude of gratitude, when you do have things that you can be grateful for every single day, those kind of low vibrational energies can't touch you. Period. End of story. It's when you start doubting that, when you start questioning um, why things are not so great, then that's when negativity starts sticking to you. Okay. And so if you're feeling stuck, negativity is sticking to you. You are feeling stuck because your soul is guiding you to move in a different direction. All right. That when we feel stuck is when we are feeling the energy push. All right. That's why you feel stuck, because your energy is moving, but you're not. And so you kind of feel like, you're being drugged. Right? And that's really what's kind of happening for you right now. You're moving into a different reality. Donna wants to know, is the blood issue over? Donna, not quite. Donna Ann, but I do feel like things will be cleared up within the month, okay? I do feel like there's still a little bit of a lingering issue with the blood, but it's getting better, all right? And this situation will be resolved within the month. You're welcome. You're welcome. Christina, please share out until you get the share badge next to your name. Hi, Donna. How can I help you? You're welcome, Donna Ann. Donna Louise, do you have a question? It's good to see you, Linda. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Donna Louise, I asked you do you have a question? How can I help you? You're doing okay? Well, I'm glad you're doing okay. If you have shared and your relationship, what is your partner's first name? It's a blood pressure issue, Donna. Donna Ann. That is a blood pressure issue. Travis. Okay. Travis and Donna. She wants to know about her relationship. I feel like there's a lot of reciprocity in your relationship. That means there's a lot of give and take between you. It feels there's a lot of equality, is what I'm feeling. I feel like there's mutual respect. I don't necessarily feel like this is the most passionate relationship that you could have. It does feel very comfortable, however. I'm just feeling a lot of mutual respect, mutual love and respect for each other. It's not striking me as like I said, like an extremely passionate relationship. Does that make sense to you, Donna? Oh, my knee hurts. Y'all, I went to the movies yesterday, and when I got up from sitting in the movie theater seat, my knee like popped or something, and it's just been hurting ever since. It just does not feel well. And I tried to do some Reiki on it, but I feel like I've got some air behind like a bubble of air behind my kneecap. Does that make sense? Yes, low. Yes. Okay. That's what I'm seeing for you. It just feels like I don't know. I don't know, Linda. I don't know what it is. It just came out of nowhere. It just came out of nowhere. And I was like, what the heck? I've never had any problems with my knee before. Old age is kicking my ass for 2 weeks now. Okay. Um, yeah. I don't feel like how do I want to say this? I don't feel like trying to have a conversation about it is going to change it. Okay? Do you marriage? What? Do you see marriage? Okay. I don't know what that is, Linda. Yeah, I don't know why, baby. Well, being a medical medium, I feel like there's an air pocket behind my kneecap. Like I looked at it and that's what I was seeing. I was seeing there was some air. Like maybe if I could get a doctor to stick a needle in there, it would be better. Maybe I could do that. I could just have a doctor but honestly, I'm gonna put a heating pad on it because with air, I feel like a heating pad would help. No, I don't have an iron problem. Brandy, why would you? Hi, Bright Shine. Uh, Yay! Be patient, y'all. Why do you think? Why, Brandy? Do you have an actual rational? This is a serious question. Do you have an actual experience that would create a rational fear? Rational fear of you having a heart attack on a plane? Have you had any type of heart related issue when you have flown on a plane in this lifetime? Or any kind of health issue when you have flown on a plane in this lifetime? Something that makes me hurt. Well, osteoarthritis. Yeah. Well, I take lots of vitamin D. Um, no, but I've never been on one. Oh, okay. Okay. So that's what it is. It's because you haven't been on a plane before. Okay. Okay. Well, I can tell you as somebody who once upon a time had not been on a plane before, it's a good idea for you to maybe buy some Dramamine. Okay, depending on how long your plane ride is. Dramamine is for that kind of stuff. It'll help you kind of relax and sleep through your flight. Okay. If you do have, but I can honestly tell you, I don't think anything is going to happen. And they're pretty safe. Okay, Linda, I need to take a picture of that. Take the brush off your knee by sitting down. Extend your legs straight in front of you and point your toe upward. Raise your leg up as high as it can go. Bend your knee in and out toward the rest of your body until you hear a pop. Why, thank you. Yeah, you're going to be okay, and you can buy Dramamine. I'm sure they'll have it. They have it at Walmart. Um, Pharmacies have it, and it's kind of like Benadryl, but it's for motion sickness. Okay, so if you have anxiety, um, I have motion sickness in boats, and so I wasn't sure how I would do in the plane. So I took Dramamine the first time I flew, and it really helped me because I wasn't sure how I was going to be and I'd never flown before. So I was very chill for that. And now flying is no big deal. It's just the first thing and it's something new. And it can be very scary because it's something new and you don't really have any kind of measuring stick of expectations other than the fact that millions of people fly every single day and they get to their destination without a single thing going wrong. Okay? So take comfort in that. All right? Take comfort in the fact that millions of people fly every single day. Getting a stomach ache. Who's got a stomach ache? And my nose is very stuffy. Who's doing this to me? Dramamine is good stuff. I have vertigo really bad and motion sickness. Yeah, you're welcome. Everything's going to be okay. Just have faith. Everything will be all right. I forgot what I was talking about before that, but I feel like I was talking about something. Linda, I'm seeing a purple ribbon and I'm seeing a yellow ribbon. So I don't know what that means for you. I don't know what the different colored ribbons mean, but that's what I'm seeing when I read your message about anything from my dad. I'm seeing a purple ribbon and a yellow ribbon. Woo! Getting tired. You're welcome, Donna. Hi, Lynn. How are you? Bambi. I don't know, Amanda. I don't know. I just all of a sudden was getting a stomach ache. I don't know. It felt yucky. Hello, Amanda. Who's your mom? Yes. Yes, I was being pulled to you. What do you need from me, my love? Rita Bowling. Well, that's lovely. How can I help you, Bambi? Elspeth, I'm not being pulled to you for any serious issues. Yes. You think you could do one for me? Yes. How can I help you? Bambi, how can I help you? No, I don't do X's, Zoe. Just so you know, it's none of my business what Robert is thinking. I don't have his permission to tap into his energy. I'm not going to look at that. Okay. It's not in your current timeline. Bambi. Okay, Elspeth. Like if I had a message for you, I would have told you today when you were messaging me. You know what I mean? It's okay, Suzanne. Calm down. It's fine. It's fine. Need to know if moving to my own apartment is a good choice. No. No. I got to know. I got to know from that right away. Why? I'm hearing no, and I'm feeling and I'm hearing like because it's a lot of responsibility. Okay. So are you currently sharing expenses with somebody? And I just feel like I feel like I'm being reminded of a conversation I had with somebody where they were talking about, their kids and charging their kids for rent and stuff after they work. And I personally feel like it's a good idea to charge your kids for rent, a small amount at first, and then like for a year before they move out, charging them what a full rent would be. Because not only does it help them get into the habit of paying for regular full bills, but it also, you put it in a savings account for them and give it to them when they move out to help them get their own place. So this is what I was seeing. I was being reminded of that conversation. I was also seeing how it's a lot of responsibility. Okay. And I feel like you're living with a relative with a tense situation. Okay. It just feels to me like it's a lot of responsibility, and I don't feel like I keep feeling like there's so many balls for you to juggle. Perhaps there's some type of a roommate situation that you could look into. You know what I mean? Hi, Wendy. Hi, Denise. Christine, you don't have a share badge next to your name, so you don't qualify for a free reading tonight. But if you share out and get a share badge, then you would be with the other people who qualify. Yeah, it would be a lot, and so that's what I'm seeing, maybe possibly, like, renting a room somewhere, being a roommate, would be l still, you're responsible for all your own bills, but it would be not as much as, like, a full rent or something like that, and if it's not a relative and you're out of the tenant situation, then it would be a solution, right? Hi, Sherry. Thank you for sharing, Lynn. Yeah, there is a lot of entitlement in children these days, and I honestly feel like parents are to blame for that because, you know, my generation, we pretty much had to raise ourselves, and so we had to raise ourselves, and it was really hard for us. So we want it to be easier for our children. So we are enabling them to have a very easy life, which is going to be hard for them when they go out into the real world. God forbid something happened to any of us, and they cannot take care of themselves because they have been enabled their whole lives. It's just a vicious cycle, one generation does to another, and then we overcompensate. And so I feel like people need to be um, better about preparing their children for the real world. Just making your kid pay their own phone bill isn't going to help them live in the real world. It really won't. Okay. You're not got your an apartment and moved you. Well, again, enabling, But I do honestly believe that kids, if they say they're ready to move out, I think they should have to pay bills, whole amount of rent, wherever they're going to live. Okay. You think you can afford to live somewhere? Your rent's $900 a month. You start paying me $900 a month, plus your, say 100 for electricity and, your phone bill and everything that you want to do. If you can afford that while you're living at home and you can consistently pay your bills on time, then by all means go get a place. You know, I just think we're going about it the wrong way. It was 80. Yeah. Excuse me. Limited income plus. Are there any kind of like income-based apartments where you live that might be able to help you? You could look into that. Or like Section 8 or housing assistance. I don't know. I feel like there are options here that you're just not utilizing resources. Okay. You're going to apply. Okay. And I'm mentioning it because Spirit's mentioning it to me. So definitely go and apply and see how that can help you. Okay. No, Natalie, I think it was the right choice. I feel like if you regret it, that's on you. But I do feel like it was the right choice for your mom. I know that we do have a lot of guilt sometimes when we can't take care of our loved ones, but sometimes it's just a really big responsibility. More stressfulness coming your way. I did mention that. I felt like there was a lot of stress coming your way, and I feel like it has to do with first of all your health, and then second of all it has to do with your physical reality, the people in your physical reality, not necessarily your home or anything like that. I feel like it has to do with people. You're welcome, Natalie. Oh man, I'm tired. Okay, I got a lot of sunlight today. I think I'm going to call it a night. If anyone is interested in getting the reading special I have for the month of April, it's $30 for a 30-minute private reading. You can do any type of reading. You can even double it if you wanted to for an hour for $60, but no more than that. It's for one person. If you would like to record and have a video recording of your reading, it's $10 more. So you can do $30 for 30 minutes. You can do $60 for 60 minutes. Or if you would like either of those recorded, it's $10 more. The information is in the description box of the video. Contact me on my Facebook page here, which is Misty the Medium 2, or you can contact me through my website. You can submit a contact form, and we can message each other that way over there to set up your reading, okay? QuantumCatalystHealing.com. That is my website for all of my energy healing services. Of course, I have different services on Facebook, mediumship, things like that, past life readings, all that stuff. I don't think I'm offering those on my energy healing website, but you can still get those with me online on Facebook. So I hope you all enjoyed the readings tonight. Please like and follow the page if you just came across me, because we will be doing more free readings later on in the week, and we do offer heavily discounted live stream readings when we do go live and charge for readings. So thank you all for joining me tonight. I want to wish you many blessings.